everyone. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most popular Bible stories. Can you guess what it is? The creation story. God created everything in just 7 days. That's 1 week. And that includes everything. But how often do we stop and appreciate the things God created? When was the last time you took time to appreciate nature? The Bible tells us about the day God created nature. Genesis chapter 1, verses 11 through 12 says, "Then God said, 'Let the land produce vegetation, plants and trees that have fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds.' And it happened. The land produced vegetation, plants with seeds according to their kinds, and trees with fruit according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good." But when was the last time you saw nature was good? Look out a window. Even if you live in the city, you probably see some little bit of nature. Maybe a tree, some flowers, even just normal grass is a part of nature. All of these things were created by God in the Bible passage we just read. With a simple command, all of nature was formed. Today, we're going to take the time to appreciate God's creation by making art using small pieces of nature. For your supplies, you'll need a little bit of nature. I already have some, but you can pause the video, go collect some, and come on back. You'll also need some paper, some crayons, and a heavy book. I chose the Beginner's Bible. Your first step is to go collect nature. Go outside, find something. If you don't have much nature by your house, try going to a park with your family and picking something there. You can get lots of leaves, small flowers, anything you want, as long as it sort of can flatten out a bit. Next, you're going to take your nature and you're going to lay it out on the table or any flat surface. And you just want to get it so that they're all kind of laying out flat. So if you have to pick stems off, you can do that. I got lots of little critters around me because I did pick these straight out of nature this morning. So there's some fun little bugs joining me. All right, so you can lay out anything you want. And you're just gonna lay it out just like this. And now you're going to take a piece of paper and lay it over that. You're going to flatten it out, and it's not going to be completely flat, but that's where your heavy book comes in. Now, you don't want to just drop it, you don't want to slam it, you don't want to be too rambunctious with it. But you're just going to lay it down and gently press, okay? You're going to move it around a little bit. Just flatten out what you're doing. Just like that. And now you're going to take your crayons. Now, if your crayon has paper on it like this, you want to peel that off because we're not going to use the tip of the crayon, we're going to use the long side. So I already have some that have been peeled, and you're going to take the long side of the crayon and gently rub onto your nature. You might need to hold it in place, sometimes it moves funny. But just start rubbing. Now sometimes it takes a little bit in order for a picture to start forming. Sometimes it takes multiple attempts. This crayon is not the flattest. I can see the leaf coming through a bit. I think I had a flower up here. That one's not coming through the best. So, let's look at it. So you can kind of see where my leaf was. You can also kind of see the grass. You can see this there. So it may take several attempts. So let's try some other ones. Let's try leaves this time, just leaves, no flowers. And again, you can make you can use different colors of crayons. You can use the leaves and arrange them in pretty ways. You can do all sorts of things. This is a craft with very little direction. And we're going to try and get this leaf. I don't know if that one's going to flatten the best. We'll try and figure it out. All right. And we're going to set our paper down over it. Flatten it out with our book. Just like that. And now we're going to grab a different color and we're going to see if this works. Oh, this one's turning out so much better already. Oh, this one's so beautiful. Look how much better that one turned out. I'm really proud of this one. So again, you can use different colors. You can use several colors on one piece of paper and make a fun little pattern. You can use the same leaves multiple times. You don't have to just use them once. So I encourage you, go out into nature, find some fun things to do this with, and then just sit down and have fun with it. You can do this so many different ways. You don't have to do it the way I did it too. You can have lots of fun with this one. So, as you go out and appreciate nature, be with me for a moment of prayer. Dear God, thank you for creating nature so beautifully and wonderfully. Help us to truly appreciate it every day, and even create art with it. Amen. Have fun appreciating nature.